Hello, hello, hello. It's time to make festival melodies like Alleycvt. I want to show you guys how to make easy, fast melodies and a bass line so that you can get it pumping quickly. I'm using Omnisphere as well to get this bell, but this is the Alleycvt Strangers melody. Check it out. This is really cool. This is a simple progression. We're using the sixth, the fifth, the first, and the third. I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by that. These are the intervals. This is the E minor scale here. So when I say the sixth, I'm talking about this note here. This is the sixth note in the E minor scale. And then the fifth is this B note. And then E is the root note, which is home. And then we go to 3. So when we look at the bass line here, that's what these notes are doing. Let's listen in. C, B, E, G. That's repeating. These are all the low frequencies. There's some high frequencies playing here too. And then we're automating this filter frequency. I don't know if you see this automation here, but it's starting at 200 hertz and it's going up to 4,000 hertz. We're automating this filter cutoff right here. Go ahead and look at this. Slowly moving. We're in octave 0, and this is Reese Bass is a saw wave that's wide, 7 voices, nice and big. And then this oscillator B is up 3 octaves, and this is the mono version. Filter turns on, A and B are on, and we're just messing with this cutoff. You can click the cutoff and turn on your automations, or you can click configure here and click the cutoff so that you can automate this. Either one works. In the effects section, we just have a compressor. Boosting gain, multiband is turned on and 8.8 gain. That's all we're doing for this bass line, this Reese Bass here. With Ableton, we can put it in E minor over here, and we can make sure to choose these highlighted notes only. We can click scale up here and highlight scale so we can access this. And then if you start over here at E, you would go up to the C, and this is our 6th, and then 5th, 1st, 3rd. This is going to be our foundation. This bell is Omnisphere. Pretty sure I got the exact patch that she used here. In the bells section, we have In Memoriam 1, and it sounds like this. So the notes that we're going to use are very similar to the Reese Bass. They're in harmony together. So let's check this out. We start with C, which is the 6th. But we go down a little bit here. See this little extra accent note here? Then we go to the 5th. So if you listen, this is following the Reese Bass. So this melody is going 1, 2, 3. We're doing faster notes here than the Reese Bass, but we're just following the same notes. We're doing little leading notes here like this G. So the G isn't used in the Reese Bass, but we use it here in the melody. We're basically walking down the scale, walking down to home. Home is E. E in E minor is the most important note. So we're starting high at 6, and we're walking down the scale elegantly. And then we end up on root. Then we start walking back up to where we used to be, the 6th. Let's listen to that. Look at these notes. It repeats after that. This is a 4-bar loop. We're usually in 4-bar loops, just repeating, making our melodies in 4-bar loops. So this is a perfect example. It's just like waving, starting up, going down. With Ableton, you can highlight both. If you hold Command and click both MIDI clips, you can actually see both at the same time. So you can see the C here, down here, C up here, B, B, E, E, G is the last one. So on this G, this last G, we're actually just walking up and doing something unique here at the end of the phrase. Very unique, very cool melody. You can make your own melodies like this, you know, split up the chords notes. You can add these accent notes like this A and this G and this D. And then you can do cool tricks like walking back up towards the end of the phrase for like a turnaround. Because remember, we're just looping back on the next phrase. 4 bars, just loop over and over and over again. Very cool, very fun. I could show you how to make a unique melody similar to this. And if you guys want any of this information here that I'm about to make, it will be in my Patreon. You can get a lot of full projects and presets and all kinds of videos to watch before they actually drop. So you can go to my Patreon there. Let's try a new one. I'm going to delete all these. I do want to highlight this again like we had it highlighted. And I'll just start at E3. I'm going to click on this color so I can go to Drip Bell. Go to E3. We can raise this up to 3, 4, 5, 6. We can start making our own melody following these numbers up here and the halfway points. I want to do a little accent note. You know, this is the main, right? The C. But then I'm going to add another one. Now, on this next bar, from 2 to 3, we have the B. We want to start running this B a lot. So now I'm adding some silence here, just creating my own unique melody. You can just have fun with it, flow. We're bringing this down to the E now, which is root. I'm hitting Command 1 and 2 to change my grid size back here, just so you know. And then I'll click it and hit Command D to duplicate if needed. If I want to start somewhere different, I'm going to go up in the arrangement here, click here where I want to start. It'll start right here for me. Or I can do the opposite, click the clip and start from the beginning. Boom, 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 boom. So little melodies will just start coming into my head. I start imagining before it happens. I just start writing it down, experimenting. I'm going to highlight both of these again, holding Command so I can see these notes. We are using the G, but we can do what she did, you know, try to something different on the turnaround. Maybe go down to the 7th. Then go to the G and then go down. Goal is to walk back up to the 6th of our scale, which is C. So like this is an example. So now this is the 4 bars. I can loop this. Like my own unique melody follows the Reese now. And you can see the harmony, them playing the same notes is really what gets the strength here. It really gets the power. Let's say you want to do a different one. So like on this turnaround, you see how we went up. We can try to go down. You know, we can try to go down the scale. So I'll delete all these except this note, put it on the E, and then jump all the way up to the C and kind of start walking down. Maybe go up and then go back down again. This C is the C3, which is an octave underneath the C that we start with. So we're doing an octave jump on this turnaround. And then I can start like reintroducing that C if I want to. These C's I don't really like, so I'm just going to bring them back up. So you can see you can make all kinds of unique, awesome melodies. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have fun making your sounds. Omnisphere is also a beast. It's $500, but it's one of the best plugins I've ever had, so I recommend it. If you guys need any help, hit me up, Instagram or Discord, and put in the comments videos that you would like to see in the future. Stay fresh, keep it real. I'll see you soon. Blate.